In this video I'll show you how you can use the cameras in your Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra to their best way. Even the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra would benefit from this. It's phones that have this many cameras, and especially this really 10x zoom.
That's pretty good. Wow.
It's really amazing here. I mean, yeah, it's very detailed, but there are some things you should watch out in photo mode and video mode especially. And also there is some feature that I don't know why it doesn't come pre-installed with the phone. You have to install the camera assistant.
HDR 10 Plus.
It really depends on your preference, but in video and photo it's good to have HDR as an option. Especially in video, it will make the colors, the brightness actually much more vivid. This is the phone that has many cameras on the back. I think it's 4 here, 4 or 5, I'm not sure. Actually it's 3. No, it's 4 cameras. It's the ultra wide, 0.6, 1x, 3x and 10x.
Turn off scene optimizer. This will make the colors brighter when it's nature, in the park or in the forest, but it might make the greens too much green. The blues will look too bright. The vivid colors too much. So turn it off.
If you like the hyper-saturated, over-saturated pictures, you can keep it enabled, but I prefer to turn that off.
Pro photo mode, RAW format.
The Pro photo mode is only valid for the pictures you take in the Pro mode of the camera, which is not very used much.
Enable HDR 10 Plus if you like the effect. Keep the zoom in mic. If you don't have HDR 10 Plus, enable high efficiency videos. But better like this. Tracking autofocus.
There is one thing I have here installed that didn't come with the phone, and that's the camera assistant, this menu here. That thing.
Camera assistant.
This allows me to have extra options on the phone.
This has to be installed separately.
I believe these camera assistant features should come with the phone directly. Write in the comments below if you know why it's like this.
Automatic lens switching.
The most useful thing from camera assistant is the automatic lens switching and being able to make videos in photo mode. That means you can make 100x video with the S23 Ultra. And this is the demonstration now of 100x and the automatic lens switching. When I tried this phone the first time, there was this thing where I noticed that it was not switching between cameras automatically. If I was in 3x and I was zooming in further, it would not switch automatically to the 10x. So I would see some really digital zoom version of the 3x and it didn't look good at all. And I thought this phone is not good at all. I don't know. I had no idea that I could actually have this option with the third-party app. Third-party actually is not. It's somehow it's made by a division of Samsung or something like this. Write a comment in the comment section below why you think it's like this. I don't know why they don't have these options by default set up with the phone. So automatic lens switching, it's a really useful feature to have, and I will show you now. As you see, as it zooms in, it goes closer and closer. I can see the details, and you see the 10 there is highlighted. It's using the right resolution. It's the same resolution as when I was pressing it now manually from 4x, 2x to 10x. This is really useful to have, and the lines also, I believe they are useful. The grid, you see these lines on the screen, but you don't really have to use them. It's a matter of preference. But the focus priority also, there is a setting to prioritize focus, so it will not take a picture unless it's in focus. I'm not sure if this works really well. We'll see.
This you find it in the Samsung store, not in the Play Store. Galaxy store.
I have a suspicion that maybe the reason why they have some features left out and they have them in their Galaxy store, just so you find out that there is a Galaxy store. I didn't really know that I have to go to the Galaxy store. I was looking for camera assistant in the Play Store first. I couldn't find it in the Play Store, and then I did a quick Google search and I found out that it's actually in the Play Store of Samsung, the Galaxy Store. And the developer of this app, the camera assistant, is Good Lock Labs, and it's a division of Samsung. Looks like to me, that's how it looks like, the icon. But you don't need to open it from the icon. You always have this option in the camera menus, in the settings on the camera assistant. And it has prioritize focus over speed. I think that's a good option to have. And video recording in photo mode, it's really useful to have, so that you can record 100x video. Only in photo mode you can zoom in from 10x and then use digital zoom to zoom in further to 100x. You don't have this option in the video, but if you have this camera assistant with video recording in photo mode, I will show you quickly soon now how easy it is to make a video at 100x with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. These are the details, the developers, I think, of this app. Pretty good app. And let's try the camera. You have all the options. The quality, the default quality is FHD, Full HD. You want UHD 30 or 60, even 8K 30. It can record 8K, but that limits you to the main sensor only. So I really recommend UHD 30 or UHD 60 if you want more fluid movement, if you're doing a lot of movement with the phone. 30 versus 60 is referring to the frame rate. 30 is 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second. The more frames per second you have, the more light you need to record the video. So in the evening you might need to use 30, even if you usually like to use 60 frames per second. This is just a sample for the colors and just to check the quality of the camera. If you notice what I'm doing here now, I'm recording a video in photo mode. That's a video. So in photo mode you can go to 10x or even 100x. We are now at 100x in photo mode, and to record the video in photo mode you press the picture, take the picture button and keep pressing it until it becomes red like this, and it shows you on top of the phone. There's a counter for the seconds how it's recording the video. This is now recorded as a video and you can play it back. It's just a regular video. 100x. It's really, the quality is not great because it's zoomed in with digital, so it's from 10x, another 10x, and it's useful to have that thing in the corner. You get an idea of where you are more or less, and the stabilization is pretty good also. because without the stabilization there's no way you could keep it stable like this. So long press in photo mode, and it's recording. Simple. This is it's not something you might need all the time, but it might be very useful at some point. You should do it. You should know that you can do it in photo mode. Thanks for watching, and let me know which are your favorite settings in the camera and which are your least favorite settings, and if you use the camera mode in photo mode or in video mode. Thanks for watching.